Yeah!
I literally texted my mom and I was like, I ruined my hair. Taste, test, go, go. I was just so freaked out. See a baby? Who's that baby over there? She's cute. Milk.
All right, we're ready to go, girl.
Okay, good morning. We are vlogging. It is Thursday morning and obviously we're not at home right now. We are doing a 3-week therapy intensive for Lucy in Austin and we're like a little past the halfway mark right now. It's Thursday of the 2nd week. I have so much to talk about right now, obviously, but we are like 2 minutes away from our 8 a.m. appointment. We have back-to-back appointments starting at 8. So we've got to head in there, get busy. Are you ready, Lucy? She's looking like this. All right, let's do this. We've got feeding therapy and DMI right now.
Go, Lucy, go. Go, Lucy, go. Yeah. Go, Lucy. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Lucy fell asleep basically instantly when I put her down. Our schedule has been so crazy since we've gotten here. We have 3 therapy appointments a day and there's a pretty good break between the 2nd appointment and the 3rd. So we just come back to the Airbnb and she has a nap. Like, she's been a 1 nap girl for a very long time and we're doing 2 naps here. So we work in a nap during this break and then she takes another nap later on in the day. And sometimes it works better than other times. Like, I mean, who appreciates getting woken up? And I honestly never wake her up at home unless it's like a vitally important appointment. And we're not missing any appointments here, obviously. But I just wake her up as gently as possible. And I'm just like so protective of her sleep. Like, I just want her to have every comfort, especially when she's working so hard in therapy every single day, like with all her might. I'm so proud of her. This is so exciting, but I just want her to have like every moment of like rest and relaxation and like be restored like any chance we can get. So we work in a little nap here, then we're gonna go to therapy in a little bit, and then we'll work in another nap later. It's kind of nuts and it's very different from home, but that's what's been working. Okay, and while we have this little break, I want to thank today's sponsor. This portion of the vlog is sponsored by BetterHelp. I've used BetterHelp in the past. I've worked with BetterHelp in the past. And I can 100% say it was a good option for my life. I mean, like, obviously my life is very stressful at times. Sometimes I'm very, very worried. And I mean, we all are. We all have different stresses and situations in our lives. And we have so many different things that we can do to help with our stress, like work out, eat well, you know, all the things we all know. But talking it out is so powerful and it's helped me so much. BetterHelp's whole mission is to make therapy more accessible and more affordable, and I love that. They make it so easy. You just go answer some questions, then they match you with a professional therapist and you're good to go. And if you're not clicking with your therapist, they make it very easy to switch. There's no additional cost or anything like that, and it's all online, so you can do it from anywhere. Like, say if you're gonna be out of town for a month doing appointments with your child, like, you can still do therapy. Like, if online therapy wasn't an option, I just wouldn't be able to do it. And it's really great that there's a much bigger pool of options. You're not limited to just the people that are in your local area or have openings when you're available. You know, if you're busy like me, you don't have a lot of little time slots that you can work with and go somewhere and see somebody consistently. I just really appreciate how easy they make it, because like, if you're going through hard times, the last thing you need is to like jump through a million hoops to get to therapy, you know? So if you've been considering therapy, definitely look into BetterHelp. You can actually go to my link in the description. It's betterhelp.com/LeighAnnSays. So it's BetterHelp, HELP, and you can get 10% off your first month of therapy. Okay, I'm grabbing my little iced coffee that has no ice in it because Lucy fell asleep so fast I did not have a chance to like fill up my cup with ice, and the ice maker is loud and I'm just not gonna risk it. I actually have a telemed appointment in like 5 minutes, so I need to do that. I'm so happy it fit into this little time slot because, like, I mean, y'all know, if you're a mom, I mean, even if you're not a mom, we're all so busy. It is so hard to squeeze appointments in, even if they're very, very needed. Okay, I'm gonna go do that, and we still have so much to talk about. I realized when we were at therapy today, I should have had us match. Like, we should have both worn our Lucy Light shirts today. If you're wondering, sometimes people message me on Instagram asking, these shirts are still available. Like, the way that Bonfire works, it's like a continuous campaign that turns over every few days. I don't know, there's like a little countdown on the page, so it makes it seem like they're only available for a couple of days, but that's just kind of like the printing schedule. I don't know, it's a little bit hard to explain, but that's how their fundraisers work. So these shirts, the crew necks, the toddler stuff, like all of the Lucy's Light stuff is still available if you want to check it out. All the money goes to the STX-BP1 Foundation, and actually September, I know I'm recording this in September, but I'm 99% sure it's not going to come out until next month because it's too crazy busy and I can't do all the editing I need to do. It's just, I just don't have time to focus on it. But September is STX-BP1 Awareness Month. It's on the 9th chromosome, so it's the 9th month of the year, and all month long there's been like a big push for awareness. So I want to do my part and make you aware of STX-BP1. That's Lucy's diagnosis, and if you haven't heard our story, I will link that video down below. You know, STX-BP1 is a rare disorder. Almost every doctor we see, and we see tons of doctors, don't even know what it is. And so awareness is key and fundraising is key, and I want to do my part, and I appreciate you guys that have been supportive and honestly just like watching the videos and like giving a supportive comment like go Lucy. Like, you guys are so awesome and supportive, and I appreciate it so much. And I feel like she's got so many cheerleaders everywhere anytime I post like a therapy thing. And you know, vlogging during this is challenging since we have so much going on, but I wanted to at least work in a little vlogging while we're here during this 3-week session, because I know this is a life that most people don't know anything about. Like, they don't have any friends or family members that are needing to go to therapy intensives and do hours and hours of therapy every day. So it's a very unique life. It's a rare life, but it's a life that a lot of people live, and I think it's important to share, you know? Hopefully y'all get where I'm coming from. I need to make my bottles.
Hello, sweet girl. Are you awake? Hello. Oh, it's bright, isn't it?
Show me one little finger. Okay. Okay, so just in case you guys have never seen the slumber pod, that's the little like tent thing that's over her pack and play. It's basically like a travel solution to make any room super blackout for your baby. And I saw so many moms recommend it online and I was like, that's like seems pretty extra, but I finally caved before we went to Colorado for the SCXVP1 Summit and it works so well. It is not overhyped. It is so worth it and we love it. Lucy sleeps so well with it. She's used to her room being like totally dark at home. So when we travel, it's obviously hard. So it's definitely a perfect solution for us. I mean, you know, people always say like, make sure your baby can like sleep in any situation. So like, don't be quiet, like make sure they can sleep with noise. And that sounds really good. What's up, girl? I don't know, I just think like, okay, we all know the best situation for sleep, like dark room, quiet, you know, peaceful, a good temperature. And that's how you're gonna get like your best quality sleep. So like, why wouldn't I give that to her if possible, you know? I don't know, do whatever works for you, but I just wanted to say the slumber pod is actually worth the hype and worth the money for sure. Are you ready to go? Are you so ready to go? Yeah, say I'm powered up, Mom. So we've got to run. We're going back to Napa. We have our third appointment with our PT. You ready? Bonk. You ready? Let's go. Do, 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 do. Yeah, you tell him. Look at those cheekers.
Are they shaking a little bit?
Shaky cheekers.
The shaky cheek?
Yay! Go, Lucy! You did it!
She's like, I sure did.
She's very casual about it.
Yeah.
But you did it!
Yeah. Yes. Good job, Ready. Step, step, step.
Big step, big stomp.
Yeah. Go, Lefty.
Big stomp.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Boom.
Yes, ma'am. Good job. Okay, the AC is blasting. It is so hot outside, but we are done with our third session of the day. Done with therapy for the day, and we are outside a giant toy store. We drove by this place the other day and I was curious about it. I looked it up. I don't know much, but it's been there since the 70s and it's huge. So it must be pretty cool. I don't know what we're gonna find, but we're at least gonna go in and browse around and hopefully Lucy finds something she likes. I just feel like now is a good time for a treat, you know? What do you think about this one, Lucy? Do you like the penguin? Pretty sweet, huh? Let's see what Lucy thinks. Are you gonna love this? I think this toy was made for you, girl. Lucy loves anything that spins. We have to have this. Oh my gosh, everything is so adorable. Look at these little baby dolls. What the heck? I want all of them. These indestructible books are so awesome. Is it so much fun looking at the toys? I never knew these were a thing until I have Lucy, and they're so cute. Like, I want them for myself. Obviously not going there, but they're just so precious. I definitely didn't have these when I was little. What do you think? Look at this dollhouse setup. They have everything imaginable. Look at these little people. It reminds me of the Carousel of Progress. What does it remind you of? Are you ready to go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody's getting tired. We gotta go. What's going on? I'm warming up your bottle. Okay, show me milk. Oh, very close. Okay, so it's been a while since we got home from the toy store. We were both like burning up so hot. It's so hot outside, just like walking through a parking lot, you just start sweating. And Lucy gets really hot really fast. We need to cool down. She was super tired. We had her bottle really quick and then she went down for a nap. I'm glad she's getting her second nap. And I kind of just had some downtime while she was starting her nap. And now I want to show you what we got from the toy store because that was so cool. That place was amazing. I definitely had more fun than Lucy did, but I was showing her all the stuff and they just had a crazy amount of stuff and like brands I've never seen, like huge collections of brands that I've never seen before, just like a huge variety. And it was fun. I mean, obviously like shopping online, that's like the most convenient, great option that we have. But like, I love getting to go into somewhere you don't know what they're gonna have and you just get to explore. And so that was really fun for me. Like, so fun that I'm gonna have Grant come with me tomorrow again if we have time, because I think he'll get a kick out of it too. So let me show you what we got. I don't know if you're interested, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So we found this toy like almost immediately when we walked in, and I feel like this was made for Lucy. So Lucy loves to spin things. She loves this motion. And this one is a xylophone that you play by spinning the different colors. And then I got just a couple more things. So these are wormies. They're just cute little cuddly stuffed animals, but the idea is that you put them in the microwave and they warm up, and so they're like extra cuddly and soothing. And like, with cooler weather hopefully coming up someday, I saw these two and they're tiny and they're adorable. They have much bigger ones, but I saw these little ones and I immediately thought of the twins, my sister's new babies, and like, how cute will they be with these little wormies? Like, even if they don't decide to like warm them up and all that, I think they're just so soft and so cute. And then I got a little duck for Lucy. I showed her the hippo that was purple and really cute, and then I showed her this duck and she kept going for the duck. She likes the beak. So I got this one for Lucy. I definitely want to go back. Hopefully Grant is down for it. But I realized, you know, through this day, I didn't really talk about the intensive. So in case you don't know what a therapy intensive is, it's basically just the therapies that you need. Lucy's doing PT, DMI, and feeding speech therapy. And basically it's just a higher frequency, like a longer time spent on therapy, more days in a row. And so for this intensive, we're doing 3 weeks, 5 days a week, 3 hours a day. So far over the past 2 weeks, she's done about 27 hours of therapy. Crazy. Like, by the end of tomorrow, she will completed 30 hours of therapy, which just blows my mind. She's such a trooper. She is so tough. I'm so proud of her. Like, it blows my mind every day. The stuff that she does with a smile on her face, like DMI is like very intense. It's so cool what they can do. These therapists are so awesome, but like seeing Lucy do this stuff and just go for it when you know it's scary, because it's stuff she's never done before. I don't know if you've ever seen DMI before, but it's like defying gravity, and it just helps them like turn their muscles on in new ways, like wake up muscles. Done it in the past. I think this is our 5th therapy intensive that we've done. We've done PT intensives at home with our therapists at home. We've done 2 with them. We've done Napa before, and then we also did on the fly DMI, and I love intensives. Like, it's a lot of work. It is definitely very draining, especially for Lucy, obviously. But that repetition, it really helps. And I learned about intensives very early on after Lucy's diagnosis from another STX mom. And I'm so grateful for that, because I really believe in intensives. They're a lot of hard work, and it kind of breaks my heart at the same time. Like, I know this is the best thing for her. I know this is an amazing opportunity, and I'm so proud of her, and she's working so hard, and I'm so encouraging. Like, I said it the other day, I'm like the stage mom equivalent of like a therapy mom. Like, I'm just cheering her on. I'm so proud of her every single day. But at the same time, it does break my heart a little bit to see her so tired and taking extra naps and all of that. But you know, it's just what we got to do, and we've got 1 more week, and she's been so strong, and it's just really awesome to see. And I'm so thankful for this opportunity, because Napa is just a very cool place. And honestly, it's so cool that I like hesitate to talk about it, because I don't want to make it harder for us to get to come here again, because there's so many people that want to come here. There's like wait lists and stuff like that. But honestly, like, if you have the opportunity and you have the need, it's a great place. And like, also yesterday we got to go out to dinner with another mom that I met and her daughter, and it's so great to meet the other parents and meet the other kids and have Lucy meet the other kids. So that's just like another awesome aspect of it. But I mean, and the therapist, like, I could go on and on about this forever. The therapists are so awesome. They're so kind. They're so considerate of Lucy. They are just like great people. And I feel like we got super, super lucky again this intensive with really awesome therapists. It's definitely hard to be away from home for this long and to like pack up your whole life and live somewhere different and just have so much change and so much upheaval and like be gone for almost a month. Like we actually went to Fort Worth before we came here. So we were gone even longer than we had originally planned, like 3.5 weeks. So we've been gone for a long time already, and we definitely miss home, and I miss being with Grant all the time, of course, and Lucy misses Grant. Like when we do her nighttime bottle, Grant a lot of times does her nighttime bottle, and we're like using her AAC to like press milk, and she'll press Daddy, and it's like, and I'm like, we're gonna FaceTime him in just a little bit, we'll see him soon, and just, I know she misses him. And he came last weekend, and he's actually coming again tonight. So he's taking off work tomorrow, but he's gonna fly in late tonight. So he won't get to see her today, but he will surprise her tomorrow morning, and he'll get to come to therapy with us, and then he'll be with us through like Sunday afternoon, I think. So that's really good. I'm also very, very thankful for that, because we're not just alone all week long. Grant gets to come, and he came last weekend. We had a really good time, and Lucy got a lot of rest. And okay, I'm seeing Lucy move around on the monitor a little bit. I think she's waking up. So glad I don't have to wake her up, because I usually have to wake her up at this time, and it's just not good for her. So really quick, I need to talk about my hair. I feel like I'm rambling way too much right now, but I have a side part right now, and there is a reason. I talked about this a little bit on Instagram, but in case you missed that story, let me catch you up. So when I left town, I was like, uh-oh, my roots look horrible. This is gonna get real ugly real fast, like being gone for a month and not being able to do my hair. So like I started having some bad ideas. I was like, maybe I can touch this up myself. How hard could it be? Maybe I'll just do a little bit around the hairline, a little like money piece kind of touch up thing. Like, how could it go wrong? And I really resisted, and I was like talking myself into it, talking myself out of it. And then finally the other day, I decided to just go for it. Lucy was sleeping, and I was just like, let's do it. I watched some videos. I got a little kit, like an IGK kit, and everything was included. So I was like, oh, so easy, I can do that. And I did everything right. I was so meticulous with my foils, got tiny little sections. It was gonna be so subtle, so cute, but I got nervous and I washed it out too early. And that was my fatal mistake. It was orange. It was like disgusting orange. And it was just like one section, like right here at the front. And like I literally texted my mom and I was like, I ruined my hair. Like, I don't know what to do. I never should have done this. This was such a big mistake. And I still hold like, it was a mistake. You don't even have to tell me. I know I made a mistake. I got impatient. I should have just like dealt with the roots. Who cares? No one cares about my roots except me. So I had these orange roots, and I realized the only way through this is through this, but that's not the saying. The only way out is through this. And so I slapped on some more bleach and crossed my fingers that my hair didn't fall out. But since I had already taken all the foils out and everything, I couldn't grab all the exact hairs that I had done that had orange on them. So the sections definitely became bigger, and it's definitely a much more like chunky highlight moment. Like the sides turned out better than this part right here, but the orange was really showing up like mainly right here. So let me show you what it looks like to have a middle part. People on Instagram told me that it looks fine, and I'm seeing something that they're not seeing, but it's because I can see it in real life. There's like some heavy like yellow right there. I'm just glad it's not orange. Like I did make it a lot better than it was, but I should have left it alone. And I just feel like with the middle part, it looks weird, but the side part also looks weird to me because I've had a middle part for like over 5 years now. So I feel like the side part kind of like hides the yellow, but I feel so strange. And I also can't remember which side I used to part my hair on. Like I parted my hair on this side for 1,000 years, and now I can't remember what looks best. Tell me in the comments. Should I part on the right or should I part on the left? I tried one side yesterday and then I tried the other side today, and one of Lucy's therapists was like, you actually look good with a middle part and on both sides. That's crazy. And I'm like, okay, my tricks are being noticed right now. And I don't know, I can't decide. Oh my gosh, what have I done, y'all? Feel free to shame me in the comments.
This little piggy stayed home. 1, 2, 3. All freshened up. How you feeling? Pretty good.
It's like very mysterious lighting. Hello. We just pulled up at HEB. We were just like lollygagging around the house, playing with toys. Lucy had a snack. And I almost completely forgot that we need more chicken for speech tomorrow. Lucy has been doing a little dabbling with chicken, so we got to get more chicken. Yes, ma'am. You want to get out? Yeah. Okay, let's go. We're getting the chicken. She's out here dipping it and doing it. Oh yeah. Cutie girl, cutie girl, cutie girl. We gotta get some wipes.
Okay, you wanna call Daddy?
Daddy.
Oh my goodness, yes. Yes, let's call Daddy right away. Hello.
Hi, Missy. Can you see me?
Okay, I'm just about to make Lucy's chicken for tomorrow, and I'm literally just doing one single chicken tender in the oven. Okay, it's about 9 o'clock and time has just been flying tonight. We had to hurry and zoom through bath time and her bottle and meds, and we FaceTime Grant, and his flight is actually really delayed tonight, so he's not gonna get in until like midnight at the earliest, so that really stinks. But just trying to get everything taken care of tonight. I try to get everything like packed up and ready as much as possible, like get her outfit out, get my outfit out, pack up the bag, get the chicken ready, like wash all the bottles, like, you know, everything I can possibly do the night before, because the morning is always so hectic and rushed, and it just makes it so much easier, obviously. But I have to tell you something, and I'm so mad I didn't get this on camera. It scared me so bad. So me and Lucy are just like on the couch. I'm like taking down her little piggies and like scratching her head, which she really loves. And I'm like telling her I love you. I don't even remember exactly what I said, but I was just like, I love you so much, da da da, you know. And then suddenly I hear this voice very loud. And I think like the TV turned on somehow, but it was like one of those Google Home things. They have them kind of all over the house, and I just haven't paid any attention to them. And somehow that got triggered, and it said something like, I cannot feel romantic love. And it didn't even register to me. I was just so freaked out. This like male voice is coming out of nowhere in this house. Like, I don't know, I get freaked out. I've like actually surprised myself with how much sleep I actually have gotten here, because like, I don't know, I just don't sleep the best without Grant. And then we're like in this different house, whatever. Oh, actually, I have another thing to say. I don't know how I haven't said this earlier. The first night here, there was a huge roach, and I had like a standoff with it for like 30 minutes. I hate roaches. I'm such a baby. I know. I will be the first one to say it. I'm such a baby. I hate roaches. But I finally killed it, and I was just like horrified. It's like, I can't stay here. It's so nasty. Like, they have it like done up really cute, and it is like the perfect place for us. It's a good size. We have plenty of room, great kitchen, all of that. But that was not a good first impression for sure. And it was, of course, it was right after Grant left that I had to like face the beast. And then the next morning, I'm like getting up early, about to work out, and I turn on the light and I'm looking at the little nightstand, and there's a huge spider crawling. It wasn't like a tarantula or anything, but it was like that big, like a quarter size. Bigger than your like everyday house spider, in my opinion. Not as scary to me as a roach, I will admit, but it didn't set the tone great, because I was just like looking over my shoulder at all times after that, and like, I I've settled down a little bit more, but like that was horrible, honestly. Anyway, I'm gonna wash this hair. I don't feel like doing it, but I gotta do it. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, it's Friday morning and we're just about to be at Napa for our first 2 therapy appointments for the morning. Grant's here. He got in really late last night, so we got to surprise Lucy this morning. Lucy actually had a really early, kind of hard morning. She woke up crying and fussing, and that's been kind of happening on and off, and that's totally something that doesn't usually happen at home, but it's understandable with all she's doing and all she's going through. But I think she was really surprised and excited to see Grant, and that really cheered her up. So we had a long morning. I got to like do my makeup and my hair and everything, and obviously Grant's there to help, so that makes it easier too. But it's Friday. It's gonna be a good day. It's a good day to go to therapy on a Friday because she'll get a lot of rest this weekend, and we will too because we did not get a lot of sleep last night.
Yummy, yummy, good chewing. Hi, that's a cutie smile.
Good job. I knocked you down. Sorry, girl.
Go, Lucy! Yeah! Good job! Go, Lucy, go. Oh, yeah! See, I'm doing it. Yeah.
Tell us about it.
It's hard work, Mom! Go, 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 Lucy, go! Up, 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 up. You can do it. Go, 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 go. Yeah.
Guys, like waiting her out.
Good job. Oh.
Good push. There you are. Good pushing.
Go, Lucy.
Okay, we're back from therapy. We just had lunch and Grant just busted out my new favorite thing. Show the label. I found this at HEB. I was just like randomly looking at the pudding because I thought it might be a nice treat for Lucy because we're obviously pretty limited on what can be a treat. And these are Cinnabon pudding cups, and it's like a double layer thing. And when I tell you, it is delicious. Like I went back and bought another thing of it, and Grant hasn't tried it yet, even though I raved about it last weekend and he didn't try it.
Did not find an opportunity.
Taste, test, taste, test. Go, go, go. Like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like it obviously doesn't make sense that pudding could capture a cinnamon roll flavor, but it does, and it is so good. I should do the Ordinary Adventures rating system.
Yeah, how many?
5 out of 5 LeighAnn's immediately. Or no, it's the Ordinary Adventure star for me. I don't have the editing skills to make that happen, but if you know, you know. So, pudding cup portion of the vlog is over, but you know what? I think I've been out of the pudding game a little too long, and I need to check out the rest of the flavors because when I tell you it's a 10 out of 10, it really is. You cannot judge anything by Grant's reaction. He's a very like low reaction person. Anytime I get pumped up about, well, and this is ridiculous because I've known him quite a while at this point, and I'm always like, oh, he's gonna love this, and he's just like, yeah.
Off camera, I said,
Okay, so we're back on the road and we are headed to our very last session of the week. It's PT. Lucy was definitely very tired for her nap during this break and also very, very hungry. Last week actually was harder though. Last week was really rough on Lucy, so I'm glad this week was easier. We got into our groove a little bit more, and then next week is the last week.
All right. There we go. Yeah. We're spending nap time eating snacks and being on hold forever. These are so good. We're back. Family photo time. We've been talking about getting a family photo done, like professional, because we have lots of photos like on my phone done by an unprofessional, but we need like a whole family photo because she's growing up so fast. So I think I have Grant convinced that we should go back to the toy store, just walk around a little. I think he's gonna love it.
I can't wait to get so many toys.
And then we have dinner plans. We're gonna go to a place like right down the street. It's been there forever, like what, since the 60s?
71.
71. And I'm pretty sure I read that it was in Dazed and Confused, but confession, I've actually never even seen that movie. I know that's like America's favorite movie. I don't know, you hear about it all the time, but I've never seen it, but we're going there. And they've got really good reviews. It's like burgers and stuff. She's getting restless. She had a really good nap. And we just kind of like dilly-dallied. Are you laughing? Grant immediately went for this, and so did I when we were here before. Show Lucy. Who is that? I didn't even see these little dollhouse characters last time. Mother to be. Modern dollhouse family. You know how it is. Oh, yeah. I think the dollhouse we had was like sort of more this vibe than the other two. Are you for real? This is what I want for Christmas personally. Grant just looked at the gun. These are so cool. I had this sword.
This exact one. Yeah, and I had this whole, it was a set, and it had this shield and the breastplate.
Look at the little
helmet thing. That was me.
That's Grant. Are you cruising?
This is awesome.
There we go. There's some enthusiasm.
They had
At
the
last.
switchblade comb.
Okay, here's the dinner spot for the night. Such a cool sign. Are you gonna eat a hot dog? Oh, Lucy's putting in her order. Are you ready? Let's see what we got. All right, Lucy Goose.
That's hot. Careful, okay?
With the gravy. Let's look at the results. Okay, we just got back to the house and I put Lucy's PJs on and I want to show you our photo booth pictures. We had to do 2 different rounds because we were so not ready the first time, but they still turned out really cute. Look at poor Lucy. And then this is the second round where we were definitely more prepared. There was a super bright light that went off and I think it surprised Lucy every single time. We were so squished in here. All right, top notch, I would give it like a 4 out of 5. 5 out of 5 for ambiance and overall feel, and especially the sign. We had a good time. Lucy just had her bottle. She's about to go to bed, and we are definitely gonna try to go to bed early tonight because we got like no sleep last night. And tomorrow morning, we're not gonna be in a rush. It's gonna feel so good, and I think we're gonna have a really good day. But I feel like I've vlogged a lot in the last 2 days and I probably need to end it here, but I'm gonna keep vlogging this weekend because we're gonna have some fun around Austin, and so that'll be a separate vlog. So I'm gonna end this one here. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Definitely check out that link in the description. I guess just to wrap up this vlog, I feel like all I can say is like, number one, I am so proud of Lucy and all the hard work she has done. It's unbelievable that she's done literally 30 hours of intense therapy for the past 2 weeks, and she's about to do 15 more hours next week. We'll finally be done next Friday and go home to Houston. It's gonna feel so good to get back home and be in our beds and have our kitchen and all of that stuff. It's hard being out of town and being away from Grant so much, but we're gonna have a good weekend and we're gonna relax and Lucy's gonna feel better and we'll be ready to take on next week. It's the last week, and next Friday there's like a theme day on the very last day when it's like the graduation day, and it's gonna be Disney Mania. We've got a few outfits we could do. So that'll be really fun. I'm sure I'll post a photo or a video on Instagram. This video is gonna come out like way after the fact. So we'll see what happens. Just follow me over there. Lucy Bug. Kind of got off topic. The second thing I have to say to wrap up with this vlog is physical therapist, DMI therapist, feeding therapist, any kind of therapist that works with kids. These people are just like angels. They're so amazing. The therapists that we have at Napa right now are just so incredible, and they're so kind and compassionate, and they listen, and they're always coming up with ideas, and it just seems like such a hard job and so demanding, and they just have such good attitudes, and I appreciate it so much, and I'm so grateful for it. And I know I've seen so many comments from you guys saying, oh, I'm like a speech and language pathologist, I'm a PT, and like, thank you. Obviously never met you, haven't worked with you, but like, I think that is such a cool job to choose, and it makes such a difference in kids' lives, families' lives, you know, and I just really, really appreciate it. And it's cool to watch, and it's cool to learn from them, and it's so much work for Lucy, but it is worth it. Okay, I'm really wrapping it up now. Don't forget to subscribe so you'll see the next video coming out. I think we're gonna have a really fun time tomorrow. It's our last weekend in Austin, so we're gonna try to live it up and have a really good time. So that vlog will be coming up. So make sure you're subscribed. Follow me on Instagram because I always update over there. I update on Instagram way more than I update on YouTube. I'm so glad you're here. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks. I love you. Bye.